Sorry it took so long, guys. I blame Eddie. Took way too long to get back to the locker room. All right, the injuries from the game, guys. Kalia Davis had a hand, never returned, broken hand. We'll see tomorrow what we got to do with it. Yetur pulled his hamstring, never returned. D. Winters had a shoulder, he did return. Upton Stout left there at the end with an ankle. Go ahead.
Kyle, you came into this game with a lot of things working against you. What does it say about your team that you were able to pull this off?
I can't say enough about the guys. They were unbelievable. We talked how long this game was going to be, how focused we had to be, how competitive we had to be for the entire time, and started out great. But it was a good team. They tightened it up, got real tight at the end, lost a number of dudes who we had to overcome. Losing 2 D linemen in that game, and the D line still stepping it up big. Alfred getting that strip at the end. It was a huge character win. We've been in tight ones how many have we had? All 5 of them. Had a chance to pull out last week, we didn't, but pulled this one out, and can't be more proud of the guys.
How impressed were you with Max?
I was real impressed. He played his ass off, man. Was unbelievable in the first half. Got banged up a little bit there in the second half and battled through it and protected the ball, going against that defense and throwing the ball that many times and not having a turnover and protecting like he did. I can't say enough good things about Mac.
And physically, is he okay?
Yeah, he was all right. Hurt his knee for a little bit there, but he ended up bouncing back from that. And then his forearm was cramping there in the second half. In the fourth quarter, that was bothering him, but he worked through it.
Did you assume that Kyron had scored on the night with the strip?
I couldn't tell. I didn't have an angle to see. I knew he was right there. So I was hoping we could at least hold him to a field goal there. And then when I heard the noise and everything, we kept looking, and it was unbelievable. I knew everyone was celebrating, but knowing they had 3 timeouts and being right there on the one, didn't get to really appreciate it at the time, but definitely appreciate it now.
What can the report show you the way he bounced back from a few drops on Sunday?
Yeah, KB's been awesome for us, man. For us to just add him, and I think week 2 that we did, and for him to just be a part of our group, to end up having to start here basically these last 2 weeks. I had a couple big drops last week. Had one today in particular on 3rd down, but every time he did something, he completely made it up, because the plays he made with his hands, the plays he made after the catch, he was great today.
How much chemistry can you see between him and Mac?
Mac's a good quarterback and KB's a good receiver, so I know we call it chemistry when they connect, but they like each other. They played together with each other in New England, but it was impressive today.
What did you see on the final stop from your eyes on the sideline, and then did you see a replay of it?
No, I never saw a replay. It didn't look like they had anywhere to go. I think Chase might have been the first one there that stopped them, but then it looked like all our guys were swarming there and looked like a brick wall, which is similar to what we ran into all game. But it was awesome for them to step it up there on that 4th down.
How do you walk us through this, just the strategy at the end of regulation there? You were backed up, obviously.
Yeah, it was tough. I definitely wanted to throw it and end it. But what they had 3 timeouts, us on the -1. I really thought that if we made them use their timeout, then worst case scenario, we're playing in overtime. I worried with the way Stafford and their offense was looking the time before that, 1, if you get a holding or something like we did the week before in the end zone, that would have been bad. But 2, if we gave them that ball and punted it with a touchdown, I was afraid. With 1 timeout, I was afraid they'd get a touchdown. So I thought that would at least ensure overtime. We had a chance to stop them there. I think it was 4th and 4. They ended up getting it, but we played it out and went to overtime and found a way to get it done.
Before that strip, the Rams had a 1st and goal, and you only have 1 timeout, and they're inside the 5. Was there a thought of possibly letting them score since you only have 1 timeout?
No. There was a thought. We talked about it, but I wanted to hold them to a field goal. That's what our plan to do. Our plan was, we were talking about it right there on that down. It looked like they were about to get in, but then they fumbled it and didn't have to worry about it.
Before the game, it was reported that Brock Purdy suffered a setback with his toe and could miss the next few weeks. Is that true? Is there anything else you can tell us about it?
No, I don't know what reports happened, but everything we told you guys last week is true. He just re-aggravated it, and it's week to week. We don't know how it's going to heal, and hopefully he'll be better tomorrow, and it'll continue to go throughout the week.
Kyle, you're undefeated in the division, yet you've been decimated by injuries. Just, if you take a step back, what's your big picture view of just how your team has responded?
I've been real proud of the guys every week. Even last week when we lost, I was still, I was disappointed with the turnovers we had, some mistakes we had, but I was just proud with the character of our team and how they battled. I've really enjoyed these guys since OTAs. We got a real strong group who's close. I don't really have a view of big picture right now. I look at us as enjoying these 3 days off, which guys have earned, is very well needed. We need it right now. We've got a while before our bye week, which I think sometime in December. So we're going to enjoy these 3 days and come back and keep trying to get better every day.
You got the early sack from Huff, a couple of pressures in the second half. I know you're looking for progress in your pass rush. Just wondering your thoughts on that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the plays that they made. I mean, sometimes they had some chips and held up for a little bit, and they made their plays too. But, you know, I think seeing Huff get that one, I know we had a strip on another. The defense coming up with 2 turnovers. Us having none, probably the main reason why we won.
Do you look at Mac as a starting caliber quarterback?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, always have.
What do you say about the fans being here in LA?
What's that?
All the 49ers fans being here at SoFi Stadium here in LA.
What about it?
All the 49ers fans here in the stadium on a road game here in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Yeah, they are here. Is there a question to that?
What do you see as the key on the first 2
sorry,
drives?
dude.
You guys scored 14 points out the gate. What do you see as the key on those 2 drives?
Executing the plays, guys making plays, moving the chains on 3rd down, so you stay on the field, and scoring in the red zone. There wasn't anything particular, but we kind of hit everything from every area, and the whole offense was real good on those.
Knowing how highly you think of Christian, what has he shown you through these first 5 weeks, just in terms of the volume, the workload, with everybody knowing that he's going to be the guy?
Just that he's one of the toughest, grittiest guys I've ever been around. I mean, just how he approaches every day, how physical he is. You know, Christian's been unbelievable. He's been running into some really tough looks, but he doesn't shy away from anything. What he did in the pass game today, even what he did in the run game, just for us to be able to have 33 runs when first that run defense, it's so important because you throw it too much versus that team, you're going to end up getting sacks. It's a matter of time before you end up having a turnover. So just being able to stay with it, which is huge with 3rd down, but he's one of the reasons we can stay with the run because of what he does in the pass game for us.
A couple more guys.
What happened there? Did he get lost?
I have no idea. I couldn't believe it. It took him like 20 minutes to get in there. I don't know if he was doing interviews or what, but we would have been mad at him, but he was 4 for 4, so it was all good. Maybe he was talking, I don't know how to not cuss, like he did 2 weeks ago. I don't know. We'll find out.
Speaking of block a kick, I had struggled with that earlier this year as well. Did you see something there that you could take advantage of?
I mean, just the push. I think it was Jordan Elliott who got it, I believe, on the block kick. We just want some big guys in there. It's one of the challenges in this league. You guys see it every week. I mean, block kicks, they happen a lot now. These guys tee off on these guys. It's a tough position to be in, and I was glad that we came up with one.
Coach, speaking of Eddie, the 59-yard field goal, was there a decision to maybe punt it there? It was a big
Oh, yeah, it was
shame.
close. We were pretty close on that line. Debated it for a little bit, but we said, screw it. Let's see what he's got, and he just showed us that we could have done it probably from the 45. It was a hell of a kick.
We have 2 more after the end, that was your first OT since the Super Bowl, I think. Do you have any flashbacks?
No flashbacks. It was a better result, though.
Kyle, what's it do for confidence and morale to take this cobbled together group with a lot of guys down and run the table in the division, first half division games?
It's huge. I mean, you don't sit here and make excuses with injuries, but we've had to have a lot of guys step up that we weren't sure you were going to need to coming into the year, especially guys coming from other teams, guys like KB, guys like MVS. Getting D-Rob back, I think, was huge. He did some real good things today. But I'm just, especially that team today, that's a really good team. Finding a way to beat them, having your record what it is. I mean, you got to keep winning throughout this time, but it's been a good start for us.
All right, guys, appreciate it.
All right, guys, thanks.